good evening and welcome to PGTV. We're here fishing the beautiful Hampshire Avon in search of the Atlantic salmon. And I've come out for an evening session. I'm fishing one of my favourite pools, which is the lower Cabbage, which has got a lovely line. It starts here, and look at that beautiful bit of water. That tree acts as a deflector and it pushes all the water through here, so the water's right under your feet and the salmon lie on that flow. You cast the far bank where it's much calmer, and then as it swings round they take it around this bit here, and we're going to work our way down and see whether we can find a fish here. Now I've just bought myself a Hardy Jet Sintra 11 foot, so I've never had a salmon on it yet, but it'll be interesting to see how well it fights and plays. I'm fishing a double posh tosh, and that was tied for me by one of my mates on the estate, and I appreciate Ian doing that for me. And they're beautiful flies, so we'll give that a go. I'm fishing an airflow Skagit, so that's the airflow. That's a weight 8-9, and I'm fishing probably an intermediate tip, so you've got a Rio intermediate tip off that, and that Rio tip's 7.5 intermediate with a built-in 2.5 T14 just to get the tip down. And then I've got 2 feet of 23 pound fluorocarbon onto the size 7 double posh tosh, my favourite fly. So we've got overcast conditions. We're on the 27th of April and I'm on 2 fish so far. We're looking to increase that number and hopefully we'll get a few more fish running. We've got spring tides, the water levels are all time low. We've had virtually no rain for 3 weeks. We had a little bit of a splash yesterday, a little bit of a tinkle, but we've got overcast conditions today and it's ideal for salmon fishing. But these salmon will start to make their way up from the harbour all the way up, so it's worth being out and giving it a go. And I'll show you how the fly rod works. We'll do a single spay, left-handed single spay with the wind behind our shoulders, and I'll show you how the fly rod works. It's a beautiful rod, very lightweight. So I've moved away from the 15-foot guideline back onto now finer conditions. We've got 11-foot Hardy Jet. So see how the fly works in the water. Let's have a little look at her. So the doubles seem to swim quite well. That one's swimming quite nicely. It's got a yellow underbelly, black tail, a little bit of flash in there, but that's working beautifully. And the silver hooks, I think, set it off. Those sailors anymore, but fortunately I've got a friend who ties them and has got a few sailors, so much appreciated there. But that's working lovely. You can see I've only got 2 feet of 23 pound fluorocarbon. The rest of that's intermediate tip, floating Skagit, intermediate tip, 2.5. Now this is a switch rod, even though it's two-handed, it's a switch rod, so you can actually switch from double-handed to single-handed. Look, I'll single-hand the spay to show you how I do this. So bring her up, flick her out, cover the area in front of us, but you'll see how easy this is to spay cast. It really is a dream, and that's going through the flow beautifully. Look at that, lovely. So lift her up, bring her back, and then flick her out single-handedly. It's a dream to fish these light rods. Now the Sintrex have got an extra 30% strength, which means that you can afford to go smaller, lighter, but you know you've got the beef to play a fish. And I've been told that I've not had a fish on this yet, but when I do get one I want to test it out. Can you see how I'm single spaying with ease? Single cack-handed spay casting with the right hand, let it come round. That's coming around beautifully. So we'd lift her up, we'd bring her back, and we're just literally flicking her out. I mean, honestly, it's effortless fishing. It's beautiful. So you're aiming for that far bank where there's calmer water. That gives the fly a chance to get down. Then as it comes onto the fast flow, the fly swings round, lifts up, invokes a take from a salmon that could be sat on this flow for the oxygen. We've got low, I think we've had like frosts in the morning, even though it's April and we've had no rain. And what it's doing is it's keeping the water very cool, allowing the salmon to travel up comfortably. But as we're going up to about 10 or 11 degrees, that's a perfect temperature for a salmon to rise to the fly. So with the 7 feet of visibility, you don't need to get down. You just literally work under the surface just slightly. And just look how beautiful that's going. I'm letting little bits of line out. I'm effortless fishing. And spring tides. Okay, we've got low water, but there's an advantage to low water is that your fly doesn't have to go so deep and you can fish lighter and you can see the salmon come up and take the fly virtually on the surface. So up we come, up she comes, round, and just out she goes. Mend that line. We just work our way down the pool towards the hot spot, which is further down, just slowly working our way around. That's coming through beautifully. Absolutely gorgeous. Mend that line, hold it on the dangle. They like to take it on the swing round, but we'll just take her there for now. So up she comes, bring her round and fire out. Effortless fishing, really is. So you can do your left-handed spay, cack-handed spay, whichever way you want to go. So I've got about 10 feet of running line off that. The Airflow 8-9 Skagit I'm fishing is beautifully weighted to this rod, and they're about £49.99 on eBay. And then I've got my running line off that, and I say, look how easy it is to fish this. Look, it's going out effortless fishing. It really is a dream. You can put in so many casts without tiring yourself out, and that's coming through lovely. Beautiful. We've got a salmon on. I went onto the doubles. I'm fishing my new Hardy Jet, just testing it. Oh, look at it go. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. It's upstream of me. There she is. There she is. I've just dropped all my banana flies on the floor. So I'm going to have to pick those up in the middle of the fight. Oh, it's going well. Oh, it's going well. Oh, beautiful fresh fish on. Spring tides. Salmon on at lower Cabbage. Short little leader, 2 foot of 23 pound fluorocarbon. And took it on the swing round, so I'm delighted. Fish number 3 if I can land it. It's got a good hooking on it there. It's been upstream. And I'm fishing a beautiful fly. He's tucked in tight now. There he is. There he is, he's right here. Oh yeah, it's a lovely silver bar. There he is. There he is, look at that. 15, he's burrowing in, 15 pounder. And that's a lovely spring salmon. And he took that fly beautifully. Just look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a lovely fish. Now, he's going to try and turn. So I'm just going to keep him up. Now, I've had 3 or 4 fish out of this pool on the spinner, but never on the fly. So this is the first. And I'm testing out my Hardy Jet. And now if I can get the net off, I might be ready to net. Just get that ready. Oh, he's head shaking. He is head shaking. Still got plenty of fight left in him. Now, let's get this in clicked in. New net. Oh, he's walking up pretty close to us. There he is. There he is. In you go. Oh, almost there. Almost there. Still got plenty of fight left in him. Now, if I can just get his head up. Oh, I think he's seen me. He's burrowing. He's into the burrowing in deep. But there he is. Oh, lovely fish. And the Hardy Jet's holding it beautifully. Really, really well. He's taking me upstream, walking up like a salmon likes to. Walking me upstream. There we go. There we go. Oh, lovely. So he's just walking me up into the fast water here. Still got plenty of fight left in him. Now the Hardy's is playing beautifully. There we go. Now he's coming up now. He's coming up. There he is. What a beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Now he's going to turn. Oh. He's heading towards that tree. Oh, he's head shaking. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's taking me up. He's heading towards the tree. Now I've just got to bring him back. But the Hardy Jet's playing this beautifully. There he is. Here he comes. Beautiful. Oh. There he goes. Oh, he's got plenty of fight left in him. Oh, he's stripping me. He is stripping me. Beautiful fresh Atlantic salmon. Alright, let's get in towards the net now. So I'm fishing an Airflow Skagit. And this is the first salmon on this rod. And here he comes, there he is. Look at that, absolute beauty. Absolute beautiful fish. Now, let's see if we can keep his head up. There he is. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Now, if we can drop him back into the net. Here he comes. Here he comes. Let's get his head up. Oh, oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Oh, he's taking me downstream. Still got plenty of fight left in him. Alright, let's walk him up. Oh, let's just walk him up. There he goes. Yeah, that's a good 13 to 15 pound fish, this. It's a fresh silver bar. It's a lovely fish. Oh. Oh. And the hardy jet's holding on to it nicely. So let's walk him up again. That's it. Keep him up, keep him up. Here he comes. Here he comes. Starting to tire. Starting to tire. Here he comes. He's burrowing down. Just walk him up. Oh, a lovely fish this is. Really beautiful fish. Oh. Here he comes. Going downstream. I'm going to try and keep him out of that flow. Keep him in the margins. This is a slack of water close in. And he is coming towards us. Up she comes. Here he comes. Almost ours. Oh. Just keep the pressure on. Oh, he's moving off into the fast water. He's going again. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's going downstream. Oh, he's fighting well. He's gone to the tree. There's a snag over here, so I've got to keep him away from the snags. Keep working him up. In you come. In you come. There you go. That's lovely. That's lovely. Keep working him up. He wants to go again. Oh, that's lovely. Let's keep him up. There we go. There he comes. Here he comes. Oh, beautiful fish. There we go. That's lovely. Let's try and keep his head up. He's going down. It's a fresh silver bar. And there we go. I wonder if I should give John a call. Help me with a landing. Oh, he's twisting and turning. There we go. Let's keep him up. Let's get him walking up. There we go. There we go. Oh. Ah. Here he comes. Let's try and get his head up. There he comes. There he goes. He's walking up nicely. Let's just gently walk him up. Walking him up. Walk him up nicely. There we go. There we go. There we go. Keep walking him up. Just put some side strain on him. And let him come up. Let him come all the way up. He's turning again. He wants to turn. But he's starting to tire now. Starting to tire. So up we come. Just disorientate him a little bit. There we go. That's lovely. He's turning again. Oh yeah, he wants to go. Oh, he's still got plenty of fight left in him. He's still got fight left in him. Oh, oh, he's gone back onto that main current. I can lift his head up and bring him back in again. Oh, he's head shaking. There he comes, out of the water. Lovely. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Got to watch him. Just going to try and. There he comes. Oh yeah, beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. It's almost ours. Almost ours now. Let's keep his head up. Here he comes. Oh, lovely. Lovely fish. Right, let's walk him up. Come up, we come. Oh. Right, come on. Come on, come to the net. in there. Come on. Ooh. Can't quite get him in. Fast flow. This time. So it's 11-foot rod, so oh, he's almost a house. Oh, this time, come on. Ooh. I think he's ours. In you come. He's ours. Fish number 3. A lovely, fresh Avon Springer. And that's a lovely looking fish. Beautiful. Right, let's get those hooks out. It's a fresh silver bar. Oh, put up a hell of a fight on that Hardy's jet. I'm so pleased with it. So just need to get the hooks out. Right in the scissors there. Let's get those out. That's a beautiful fish though. Fish in the 13-pound class. Out come the hooks. Right, the fish is. Hooks are out. And that's lovely. Beautiful. Lovely 13-pound bar. And I'm just going to recover him. I'll give John a call. I knew it was the right time to come out. We've got spring tides. Hello John, it's Paul here. I'm doing fine. I've got some excellent news. I've got a 12-pound 2C winter fish that I took on my new Hardy jet rod, christened it, at Lower Cabbage. It's a beautiful fish, pristine condition, fresh off this tide. I can't see any sea lice, but it looks about a day or 2 old. Actually, there might be some sea lice on this, yeah. 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 Lower Cabbage, and I took your recommendation, you know, said go to smaller flies. I took your advice and I put on a double, size 8, on an intermediate line with a small 2 feet of T14, and she nailed it halfway down the pool. It's a henfish. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah, thanks John. Thank you. Bye bye. Nice shallow bar just here actually. This could be the place to release her. We might release her just here. So, oh wow, amazing. So I think I'll keep my wellies on. I'll get in with it. So the key is to walk behind the fish and then mud kicks up on its gills. So we'll just put the fish on the flow and then we'll just get down, see whether we can get some nice pictures. Oh yeah, that's solid enough. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a 13-pound Springer. It's a beautiful fish, fresh off the tide, off the spring tides. Got her in my new landing nets, which is fish friendly, and I'm going to present her to the camera and you'll see how beautiful she is. Just look at that, a lovely fresh Atlantic salmon. It's a beautiful fish. Fish in the 13-pound class, and there she is. Isn't that just lovely? Beautiful. There's the profile on her. Isn't she lovely? So no sea lice on her, or is there? Here. She wants to go. So we're going to let her go in a second.